Good morning friends, we are going to talk about very good technology that is available for gait analysis in India. Today we have Siddharth with us who is going to tell us about his product GaitOn. So Siddharth, welcome to our YouTube channel.
Thank you.
So where should we begin? Like what would you like to share regarding your GaitOn software?
First of all, I would like to thank you for inviting us here, and just to give you guys a brief about what GaitOn is. So GaitOn is a motion analysis system, and when I say motion analysis, it can be used for posture analysis, walking gait analysis, running analysis, and also certain sports biomechanical analysis. So we are working with over 30 plus centers in India now, and we have also moved internationally. This is an Indian startup. We started about 4 years ago, and gradually we have grown. Luckily, we had the support of Dr. Prakash here and many other physios, podiatrists, strength and conditioning coaches, neurophysiotherapists, sports physiotherapists. So a lot of people are using GaitOn now in India.
Okay. So can you Siddharth tell me something about like how we can use this technology for gait analysis?
Yeah, absolutely. So first of all, irrespective of a system, I personally feel that even doing a visual examination of a patient, a visual gait examination, a visual posture examination is really important. It guides us to the fact that what possible muscle imbalance or what possible structural problem could be there in this person. For example, if I am doing a visual examination of somebody's walking gait and I immediately see कि उनका excessive hip drop हो रहा है contralaterally, I can figure out a picture in my mind कि I will have to test the hip abductors in a physical examination, then correlate that. Similarly, if I find that if this person is having excessive knee pain and I am doing a posture exam and I see there is a forward head posture that is present, I immediately correlate that with my physical examination then to investigate which possible muscle imbalances could be affecting this problem. In addition to this, we can also understand why is this muscle imbalance present in this person, or why is this particular pain present in this person. For example, if a patient comes to me with a knee pain problem and I see in the posture exam that they are having an excessive rear foot eversion along with internal rotation of the knee, so immediately I need to figure out in my mind, I have to do a foot assessment for this person and figure out if this person is overpronating or not. Is that the root cause of the problem? So by these factors, I personally feel that doing an examination, a biomechanical assessment in form of gait or posture is really important. The system has its own advantages, as you asked. So when we use a system to do the gait analysis or do the posture analysis, it helps us objectify all of these observations that we are making. तो अगर मैं किसी का rear foot eversion देख रहा हूँ, अगर मैं किसी का forward head posture देख रहा हूँ, if I am watching somebody's pelvic drop, I can actually figure out in degrees or in whatever unit what is the amount of the problem that is present. That helps open few doors. I can immediately monitor the progress now. If I know where is my patient today, after few sessions, I can investigate what is the progress of my therapy or my rehab program that I am giving them. It also makes it easier for the patient to understand what is the exact problem, because he can actually see the problem in front of his eyes. If there is excessive forward head posture, it will be reflected in the report. You can see that yes, there is excessive forward head posture. The other thing is that if a clinician is working in a big center, so where about 5-10 physiotherapists are there, there may be a certain amount of changes between what I see and what you see depending upon our experiences. If I have joined just today and you are 20-year-old into this field now, obviously you would be seeing much more things as compared to me. So when we use a particular system, it minimizes that any scope of inter-rater variations. Everything is as per a standard report. So all of the observations are same and both of us are viewing the same things in the patient. So these are certain advantages that a system comes into play as far as the current observations that we are doing. It also helps us in making extra observations, especially in dynamic activities like walking, running or other sports activities. It is hard to notice slightly insignificant deviations. Yes, if the deviation is very exaggerated in the person, like excessive pelvic drop, excessive foot pronation, we can see them. If the deviation is not very significant, yes, the system helps us out in documenting those also and examining if they can be the part of the problem. The other thing which is very important is visualizing compensations. इसके लिए I have a very good example. For example, when we do running gait analysis of runners, some of them which are amateur runners, they lack in propulsion. They are not able to propel themselves good because of lack in hip extension. Because we are sitting most of the day, so obviously we don't have that good range of hip extension. We are not able to propel ourselves forward. So imagine if I'm lacking on the propulsion on the right hand side. What people do is to compensate for that propulsion. They extend their left knee, which is the opposite knee, a lot at the next foot strike to make up for that lost distance. So which leads to a lack in shock absorption and leads to a lot of knee injuries like patellofemoral pain and proximal hamstring tendinopathy, all these problems on the opposite side. So although the problem was on the right hand side propulsion, the issues are reflecting on the left hand side at the initial contact. So it helps us build a story. We can actually see कि ये patient का अगर हमने कोई analysis किया तो initial contact पे कैसे perform कर रहे हैं, at propulsion, how is the propulsion, is it correlating both of the factors, is it due to the lack in propulsion that he is doing this kind of a problem at the initial contact. So we can correlate everything, we can figure out compensations.
Okay.
So this is the aim I feel of a
So I have another question, like as you mentioned, like these are the significant things that we can achieve with this. How does it add value to the existing system that we have?
If you ask in terms of a sports physio, I would like to comment on one thing first. So if I'm a sports athlete, I can get injured due to a number of reasons. First, if there is any physical limitation in my body, any musculoskeletal impairment basically. Second is any training error. I'm training excessively, my sleeping habits are not that good, and I'm training too much, I'm training too soon, I'm training too fast. So any kind of training error can lead to an injury. The third thing is any extrinsic factor, like a problem in the footwear, a problem in my insoles that I'm wearing. These all factors can also lead to injuries. The last factor is a fault in my running mechanics or my biomechanics, which I do to increase my performance. They can also lead to injuries. So where does this fit in? Using a motion assessment, we can actually figure out which of these is the root cause of the problem. How does that work is, अगर कोई भी training error है, that is easily solved out using the injury intake form that you, obviously when the patient comes in, you will be asking them questions. What is your training habits, what is your training history? So that helps figure out कि training errors की वजह से कोई problem तो नहीं है. Then you immediately advise कि you reduce your training or so, something like that. If there is a musculoskeletal impairment, then you do a physical examination to figure out if the musculoskeletal impairment is causing a problem. If the problem is due to a footwear or technical faults, a biomechanical fault, that is solved using a biomechanical or a motion analysis assessment. When we do a motion analysis assessment, we can figure out if the problem is due to a technical fault, biomechanical fault, or is it due to an extrinsic factor like footwear, and then correlate that with our physical examination. So this is how it helps us complete the picture.
Okay, so that in our YouTube channel, a lot of people like are still studying in physiotherapy and they're doing the graduation and post-graduation programs. So some of them might not be aware of like this kind of technology is available. So if you can share some input on that, like how someone can like connect to you or get to know more about this, so that they can think about it in planning the setup they want to work with, like how they can use this technology in their particular setup that they are planning in future. So anything on that?
Absolutely, I feel that is a very important question, because till now what we felt is that using gait analysis systems was only limited to big hospitals or research laboratories because of the cost of the system involved, because of the maintenance that is required. All these factors make it difficult to use at a clinical level. So when we started up K-Town, the aim was to solve this particular problem, to make it easier for the person to afford it by introducing subscription plans like an yearly plan or even permanent plans also, and making it very modular. So if you just want to do a gait assessment, you can just take up the gait analysis module. If you just want to do running, you can just take up running module. So it makes it very easy for a person to adopt. The second part is the hardware. You don't require any dedicated camera to be bought for this purpose. In some cases, we can actually use our mobile phones also. So which is a big part of the cost that immediately gets reduced down. So as far as the financial support is gone, part is concerned, this our aim was to reduce the cost of the system and make it easier for people to adopt it. As far as research is concerned, we help a lot of students in actually using Gate-On for their researches. So whenever you plan a research on motion analysis, gait analysis, just contact us at our website optimo.com, AUPTIMO, and you can search Gate-On Google perhaps and then get in touch with us.
We'll also share the link of the website in the description of the video, so you can just check it there.
Yeah, perfect. So, and in addition to this, the aim was to reduce the analysis time. So when we are in a clinical environment, we do not have a lot of time to put in a single analysis, because in a typical research level analysis, we put in about 1 hour, 2 hours in a single analysis, which is not possible in a clinical environment. So the aim was to complete the entire analysis starting from just say 5 minutes, अगर एक posture exam है, and if it is a very detailed examination, maximum we should take about 20-25 minutes to do the entire examination. That is how we can make it slightly more adoptable at a clinical level. So cost and time and ease of use and the sheer data that we provide. So one other problem with these systems pose in front of you is that it bombards you with lot of data, and some data is not necessary for that particular patient. So you have to spend a lot of time in filtering ki kya kya data mujhe iske liye relevant, and that takes a lot of time. So we provide very relevant data that are more, we have seen clinically is more useful for the real life patient and really gives good results in that manner. So these are certain aims that we have in mind when we designed Gate-On.
So that in terms of demonstration, what would you like to because this is till now we are just imagining what we are,
absolutely,
what the product is. If you can share something on that, how it works.
Absolutely. So we have a demonstration video for this that I think will include in this video.
Yeah.
And so that will give you a very good clarity on how the entire system works and what all features are there, how is it useful in a clinical environment.
Okay, so friends, just stay connected. We are going to add more.
Now, let's see how Gate-On works. As I mentioned, Gate-On is a motion analysis system which can be used for posture analysis, gait analysis, running analysis, and sport-specific biomechanical analysis. Whatever our application is, the system works in 3 simple steps: capture, analyze, and report. Let's take the example of a walking gait analysis or a running analysis, since they are very commonly used protocols. Both running or walking gait can be done on a treadmill, a walkway on the ground, or outdoor on the field also. Irrespective of the surface, Gate-On provides us data from 4 views of the patient, including the anterior view, posterior view, left and the right lateral view. As soon as the patient comes in for the analysis, we apply certain markers at various landmarks of the patient's body. These markers are completely non-electronic and just stick to the skin or clothing of the patient. Once the markers are placed, we just ask the patient to start walking or running on the treadmill or on the ground and capture their motion using digital cameras, or in some cases mobile phones can also be used to do the capture. This is the capture process for the treadmill. This is an example of a walkway based capture. After the capture is complete, we can use the inbuilt protocols of the Gate-On software to analyze the captured motion. The protocol analyzes the motion of the trunk, pelvis, hip, knee, ankle and foot from different views and exports all the data to a report. The report highlights any abnormalities in the motion or even any asymmetries between the left and the right hand side of the patient. The data is represented in form of tables with reference values and photographs, so it's easier for the clinician to interpret the report and also for the patient to understand the report. Just like walking and running, we can use Gate-On for a standing posture analysis, which just requires a closed room and a wall against which the patient can stand. Gate-On can also be used for a tennis serve analysis, which is done on a tennis court, or a golf swing analysis, which is again done at the golf course, and we keep on adding more protocols with time. However, the steps remain the same: capture, analyze, and report.
So friends, the idea behind like making this video was this kind of technology is available, and as I have discussed already about artificial intelligence earlier in my previous videos, so this is just an extension to that. Like, technology is available, we can use the technology, the AI that's available for analysis. That's a very good thing. So thank you for watching this video. Have a good day. Please like our videos, subscribe our YouTube channel.